Reflection for Tuesday, November 18. Hated by most, not even part of the crowd, limited in height, yet seeking to know who this Jesus was, he took the only way to find out: climb a tree. Easy enough for Zacchaeus, since a fig sycamore spreads its branches low to the ground, perfect for climbing and sitting. Why so alone? He was a tax collector, one of a large group of civil servants generally hated by the community, who served the Roman occupiers by collecting a heavy tax on an already poor populace, and then, after conveying what was due to the Romans, personally profiting by keeping the remaining monies. What was Zacchaeus seeking? A glimpse? Out of curiosity? Or something deeper that he himself did not even recognize yet? Not only did he see Jesus, but Jesus called him by name. Of all things, Jesus told him he would have a meal at his house. It was Jesus who initiated contact with him. Zacchaeus didn't say anything or even approach Jesus. Jesus did all the initiating. And Zacchaeus' response? Exuberant joy spilling over into abundant generosity, deep conversion, and finally, as Jesus says, salvation. Zacchaeus went forward a changed man. I think of another conversion event, not of one but of many, a few years ago in a federal prison in Virginia. After intense scrutiny and instruction on behavior, prison guards escorted me with several others into a large gym where 300 residents sat in the bleachers along the wall. And in the center of the floor sat 38 residents and us, the residents having come to see who Jesus was in a 3-day Kairos retreat. And on this final day, each committed himself publicly to belief in Jesus, his Savior and Lord. Music rang out, all of us singing praise. The 38, the Kairos team, and the 300 residents, all previous Kairos participants, each an incredible witness to seeking, finding, and coming to conversion individually and together. At the end, we visitors were allowed to mingle with all of the residents for a brief time, with only one caveat. We were not to ask or talk about why they were imprisoned. To be surrounded by that many men who have little or no contact with the outside world, many incarcerated for the rest of their lives, who have pledged commitment to God and who, while in prison, continue to meet regularly to pray, reminds me to this day of the power of seeking and finding God, then sharing that with others. Modern day Zacchaeus multiplied many times over, responding to Jesus' invitation to come down with joy. Just as members of Jesus' crowd didn't expect Zacchaeus to be so welcomed, perhaps many would not expect the same of federal prison residents. Yet, as each person seeks, Jesus finds. For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save what was lost. And you and me, what is holding us back from seeking? Too busy, distracted, held back by feelings of unworthiness or inadequacy? Like Zacchaeus and like the Kairos participants, are we open to conversion? To changing something about our life today that will bring us closer to God? Let's look at our schedule today. Come down from the tree. to seek and to find, and to respond with a generosity which matches that of Zacchaeus and our prison residents.